Wednesday, and it's fog again. It's always interesting driving in foggy weather. We are headed to town for me to go to work, and one of the grands has to go get his, I guess you call them 11-year-old shots. I don't know. I don't know how all that works anymore. Didn't even know there was shots at 11, but apparently there are. So, their mama is headed to go bring them and take care of that. The other one's home because he told me his teacher and his aide wasn't there. And then, of course, the baby. But she might be asleep. She was up early, or her mama says she was up early. But yeah, it's a fairly warm morning already, and lots of fog. It's not so thick you can't see the car in front of you fog. There was further back, there was a vehicle that was it had cones around it, and it had flashing lights, but it was on the road. They're building a housing subdivision off of this highway, and they had to build an access way, or they are building an access way. I know I've noticed that they had the wood down over the dirt maybe yesterday, and there was a truck out there. I'm not sure what the truck was for. It didn't look like a cement truck, but there was a truck out there that was mostly on the road. And like I said, they had cones and lights, but still it was a surprise in the fog. It's been kind of not warm, but warmer at night. At night, I kind of like it down into the 50s and when it happens. And I think we've been down into the 60s, so it's been kind of warmish. Which is better than 70 and 80 degree nights like we get on occasion.
What?
So,
oh, he's trying to get a ride.
Yeah, trying to get a ride. Somebody on the side of the road. He's juggling balls and trying to get a ride.
It's fucking weird.
Be nice. You're saying words on my live. Yeah. Anyway, you can tell she's in a good mood already, right? She's got a cold like her baby. The baby actually has RSV. She brought her to the emergency room the other night, and bronchitis. And she has like all of the same symptoms, though I don't think they call it RSV in an adult. I don't know. And so she's not a happy camper. Some days are like that. At least around our neck of the woods, the kids get things, they go to school, they catch colds or whatever else there is to catch, and then we pass it around. We share. Domino to the bank this morning. She got an allowance check from her brother out of her little check that pays her bills. Some of the money left over he gives to her every 2 weeks, like an allowance. She blows it on whatever she wants. She usually blows it on going out to eat, in all honesty. She likes going out to eat. So he had given her check, and I'm still fighting with Medicaid. So This is the craziest thing. And they're all very nice to me. I don't want to give anybody the impression that, you know, it's just the bureaucracy. And the bureaucracy rules when you have a loved one with a disability. So my latest tactic that the Medicaid worker suggested was sending her up there, because she was on her account too. So sending her up there to get the final statement from the account while she was with the provider. I don't know if it's going to work, because why would you need a representative payee if you could handle your own affairs? But I sent her up there with the account number and a little note saying what she needed to get. I sent her in the aid. Oh, bad cough. That's the baby cough.
Josh.
Yep, that's the baby cough. And but yeah, I sent Domino up there to try that, especially since it's the Medicaid worker that suggested we try that. I just think it's hilarious that we can't get a copy of her information, even though I have a power of attorney, even though at this point in time her brother is the representative payee for Social Security, and we still can't get her records. It's just crazy. I don't think the people that I work with are kind and nice, but the rules are crazy. I think bureaucracies are, I don't know, evil. Certainly not helpful. At least I don't think so. But nobody cares what I think. I'm just, I've done this for 32 years, be having this many problems. How many people haven't done it or are trying to figure it out and don't have the kind of experience I have? Let's see if we can get some more vehicles in this. But whatever. So I guess this is going to be one of those lives where there's just not a whole lot of people that come in. It looks like there's 3 people in the live and only 1 thumb up. Hopefully this is all working right, and hopefully that's not real numbers, right? Hopefully the real numbers are better than that. But there's no telling. But, yep. This is my day already. Headed to the office. We have a major conference going on this morning. Let's see. J-Bro, hi. Good morning. How are you? How are things in your neck of the woods? Vanessa, good luck. Hello. Hello, Vanessa. How are you? Yep, I'm going to the office. We have a conference going on today. Luckily, it's somebody else's the lead on it, so I'm just there to provide support, which works for me. I can step in if I have to, but I know the coworker that's doing this, and she's always prepared. And then, it's the end of the month. I still have paperwork that has to be done. It's due at the same time as we're doing the conference. So, it's a good thing that we headed out the door as quick as we could this morning, so I can go and work on the paperwork, the end of the month paperwork. At least that's my plan. If the phones don't ring a whole lot. Gotta answer the phones. That's the way it works in our office. That's how we get referrals, is people tell people about us and people call us. Though a whole lot of our referrals lately have been people with and without disabilities that are looking for help with rent and electricity or utilities. And we don't really do rent or utilities. I do have ideas for people that have a family. I do have some ideas sometimes for people that have a family member with a disability. And then I tell everybody about the regular things that I know about that might be able to help anybody that's facing that situation. But people get annoyed when I say that. There's really not a whole lot of services that do something like that. Well, my voice is already cracking this morning. Just one of those mornings, I guess. And it's already over 10 minutes. Those of you that are still here that came in, I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Y'all have a good day, and thank you for coming. Bye now.